Tale of the tape for the middleweight showdown between Gennady Golovkin, who holds a title belt, and Matthew Macklin, who is now he tries once again to seize a middleweight title. Everybody has been waiting, Andre Ward, for Golovkin.
Well, he's definitely a step up. This is the most experienced fighter that Golovkin has faced. This is his third shot at a title, the first being against Felix Sturm in Germany.
That's what remains to be seen for the very popular Mac the Knife and his trainer Buddy McGirt behind. And now with the impish smile on his face, here comes the man who is so much the subject of conversation.
He was an outstanding amateur. He's been a monster as a professional. He's the first guy to come along since Mike Tyson, where his trainer is explicit. He walked into the
ladies and gentlemen, from the Mashantucket Pequot Tribal Nation Athletic Commission, Chairman George Henningsen, Vice Chairman Matt Cooper, Tanya Danes, Val Sebastian, and Belinda McKeon. Let's get ready to rumble! Mac the Knife Macklin, Gennady Triple G Golovkin.
All right, Bob. You received my commands, my instructions in the dressing room. I expect you to protect yourself at all times. All right, I expect a good, clean fight. Let's touch gloves. Boom.
We've seen what happens when Gennady Golovkin hits middleweights. What happens when he's hit by a big, strong middleweight.
That's what everybody's been waiting to see. Playing games, he's going to go at Golovkin just the way he expects Golovkin to come after him. His list of amateur opponents looks like a professional out. He turned pro a couple of years before Golovkin and says, I was fighting. Macklin is hoping that that experience and his tougher list of opponents coming in will make the difference for him in the fight.
A lot of people talk about Golovkin's punching power, but he does a great job with his feet of cutting off the ring.
Hold Golovkin so often, it's not just that he hurts them when he hits them, but he always seems in position to hit them.
Very quickly, Steve Weisfeld, referee Eddie Cotton, the third man in the ring.
Eddie Cotton generally lets the fighters fight, and he lets to a conclusion. Eddie's known in part for disqualifying Galata in his rematch. Eddie saw Macklin in the ring. He counted over him after Martinez knocked him down in the...
Right now, Macklin giving up a lot of energy. You see it in his face, the distress from the pressure. He's very relaxed, not giving up much energy at all.
Golovkin's positioning.
And it is indeed Golovkin stalking Macklin now, as he did a brilliant job.
Balance. He's in position to throw the punch at all times.
Golovkin missing with the right hand. Time Golovkin pops Macklin with the jab. He knocks his head back a little bit.
Stop right there. Good. And powerful, he's built like a fighter. He's not built like a bodybuilder.
No, he has those, looks more like a freestyle swimmer. Those are the ones that are responsive to what boxers need.
Away from the right hand. Yeah. When you get close, he's coming over. You picking up. He's coming over the top. No good. You got to stay long in the shell. Okay?
I don't want you to load up, though. Okay? Very good. Good run. Said earlier, stocking Macklin lands a strong right and a left off the top of the head that makes Macklin reel.
Copy box numbers in round one. Golovkin 42, Mac 9. You heard the difference in urgency between the two corners. Abel Sanchez saying to Golovkin, have some fun in there. Buddy McGirt toward his right hand.
Usually fighters who can punch like Golovkin, and there haven't been many. You see it right there. Aren't as desperate to land punches as Golovkin. Designed his style to not wait around, but to force the action at all times.
Buddy McGirt just told Matthew Macklin, if you circle away from the right hand, you're coming toward the left.
Should Macklin decide to land something hard here at some point.
And up until this point in Golovkin's career, he hasn't had a a reason to worry about defense.
Golovkin's amateur record 5 losses, including the Olympic final, so he doesn't have an Olympic gold medal as Andre Ward does win as an amateur.
And you can see, though his style has changed since an amateur, where he was aggressive, more technical, he has a professional style.
Macklin not worried about piling up points right now.
Worried about survival. The patience of an assassin as Golovkin stalks him about. Right hand landed, left hand moved Macklin's head.
That left hook to the body was devastating.
Macklin's trying as hard as he can to land the big shot. Reached with the right hand. Oh, that right hand to the body was vicious by Golovkin. Now Macklin gets in a right hand and momentarily drives.
Stop right there. Good. Easy.
Yep, that's a full. And he's got Danny Milano in his corner as well. You
right,
saw
man.
Danny Milano earlier.
Okay, nice deep breath. Throw the right hand.
Just make sure you don't miss, okay? Combinations.
Out of 42. You heard Buddy McGirt telling Macklin you got to throw 2 jabs at a time. He's a puncher like Golovkin.
You can see from Macklin's reaction in the corner. He's been in there with Sergio Martinez and obviously Felix. But Macklin's reaction in the corner was like, this isn't ordinary. This is not a normal situation. Oh,
body shot by Golovkin. Uppercut lands guard. Macklin with the guts of a burglar fires a big left hook and lands it.
Courage is the responsibility of every fighter, and Macklin's showing it here.
Absolutely. Reaction here in round 3, wants to try to get something done that will in some way discourage Golovkin.
Not going to pack it in and lay down. Golovkin's going to have to do what he has to do like that to get Macklin out of here.
Puts Macklin down. Down twice against Sergio Martinez. Knockout for Gennady Golovkin. It comes in the 3rd round.
And look, style. He's not a slick guy. He's there to be hit. We understand that.
So, by Gennady Golovkin, he appears to be everything we asked. And Macklin is still on the canvas after that body shot knockout.
Looked to be a perfect shot from Golovkin. I was in the middle of saying that he's going to have to do that in order to get Macklin out of here. Macklin wasn't going
to the body, a perfect liver shot, which absolutely. Take another look, Andre.
Set him up with the right uppercut. Didn't want to hit him with it because he really wanted the big left hook to the body.
Described to me by fighters, Andre, it's like an electric jolt to the system, which basically disconnects everything from the way.
We go to the official time of the stoppage. 1 minute 22 seconds. Here at Foxwoods Resort Casino, Gennady Triple G Golovkin.